Hi guys, I'm Roger Knowles and welcome to the Always Games TV news update. Rockstar released their Red Dead Redemption 2 story trailer last Thursday, which gave us a brief insight into the new game. Now, I'm guessing most of you have probably seen the trailer, but just in case you haven't, I've linked to the trailer in the description of this video. Early speculation of Red Dead Redemption 2 was that it was going to be a prequel to the first game and you would be playing as a young John Marsden. Well, that is half correct. It is indeed a prequel, however, you'll be playing a totally new character to the series named Arthur Morgan. Not much is known about his backstory, but from the trailer we know that he's a debt collector for the Van der Linde gang, which fans of the first game will recognise as John Marsden's old crew. Unlike Marsden, Morgan is a cynical and ruthless person. He really doesn't come across as a nice guy in this trailer. Speaking of the Van der Linde gang, in this trailer we get to see a young version of Dutch popping up, so that pretty much confirms that the game is set before the first game. From this trailer it looks as if the story will be based around the Van der Linde gang's presence across the frontier. In Red Dead Redemption 1, one of the first targets from John Marsden's old gang that he goes after is Bill Williamson. Now Bill has a very distinctive hat, and in two shots in this trailer we see a silhouette of a man with an identical hat, so it looks as if we'll get to see a young version of Bill Williamson as well. Now I could be clutching at straws at this one, but there is a footage of a blonde lady who looks very similar to Bonnie McFarlane from the first game, but a slightly older version of her. So could Red Dead Redemption 2 take place before and after the first game? But if the game is indeed a prequel, it possibly could be an entirely new character. She just has a striking resemblance to Bonnie. It looks as if Red Dead Redemption 2, like its predecessor, will have a variety of locations that you can visit. The trailer showcased the glimpses of a forest wilderness, snowy mountains and murky swamplands. They all look gorgeous and I can't wait to saddle up a horse and go for a ride in this terrain. Now, weapon-wise, we see a few differences from the first game. Hunting looks to be making a return in Red Dead Redemption 2, and aside from the usual arsenal of firearms, you'll also be able to use a bow and arrow for silent range kills. Plus, we see Arthur Morgan dual-wielding revolvers, something we never saw John Marsden do in the first game. Based on the shot of Arthur Morgan and two unnamed characters wading through water, it's possible that you might be able to swim in Red Dead Redemption 2. If this is the case, we might be seeing a few unique water missions that we never really got to experience in the first game. When you were playing as John Marsden in Red Dead Redemption, you often felt as if you wanted to avoid the life of crime due to the fact that Marsden was trying to leave the life of crime behind him and make his and his family's life a happy and safe one. He also constantly reminded the player of this. However, it looks as if Arthur Morgan in Red Dead Redemption 2 will be embracing the life of crime. Morgan is seen taking part in violent train and bank robberies throughout the trailer, which is likely a sign of types of activities you will encounter in the game. So that pretty much wraps up our Red Dead Redemption 2 story trailer. There's still a lot of speculation about the game, and the trailer creates new questions that I look forward to hearing the answers to. What did you think to the trailer? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Roger Knowles, this is Always Games TV, and I will hopefully see you in the next video. Bye guys.